Hi and welcome to Carrie Creates Cards. Today's card was great fun. I used some new stamps and dies for these little mice and put together a lovely little card that could be used for any occasion really. It would make a beautiful little child's card. I hope you enjoy watching. Please like and subscribe. Today's card I'm going to be using these new stamps that I've just received with these little dies that cut out the images. And I have tried a couple of the stamps. As you can see here, I haven't cut them out yet. So I'm just going to go and remove these from the packaging and just break them apart basically. Go ahead with this little tool. See if I can get a bit of leverage first. Not going to be an easy task by the looks of it, but I'll give it a go. Okay, that took a bit of work, but I got there in the end. I'm just going to remove these little pieces. Just twist them like that and they come off. Another one there. Yeah, and they're okay. So I've already stamped these. I think I'm going to use this little one with the ice cream. And then the other little guy going the other way. So I'm just going to cut them out on the die cutting machine. Okay, so as you can see, they've cut out very nicely. Might have been able to place that one a bit better. This one looks perfect. And I've also gone and cut this little die out as well that I'll be using as my background on them. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to colour this background. And for that I think I'll use the squeezed lemonades. Brush and ink it up. Now these are very light, delicate colours that I'm using. I guess you'd nearly say they're Neapolitan ice cream colours. We'll ink up the background with that. So you can see you don't need to have coloured cardstock once you've got some inks that you can use. You can create whatever colour in the background that you like. I might just put some of the spun sugar on the outside. Yeah, happy with that. So then I'm going to come in with my little mice and I'm going to colour them in. So to colour them in, I'm going to use these water markers that I have. I'm just going to pick a couple of the lighter shades. So I'm going to come in and do their body in it's warm grey. And I'm going to use the brush side. Now colouring isn't my strong point at all, as I'm sure I've said before, but I think anybody can colour to a degree. Just once you stay inside the lines. Just a little body down here. Even though I'm not good at colouring, I do enjoy it. I find it very relaxing and it's therapeutic, I think, to a degree. Remember there a few years ago when all the celebrities were gone mad with those colouring books, and well, I can see why. I'll just go around the edge here. Might have been better off to use the other end of the pen for that. Put a little bit of shading, I guess. So for the inside of the ear, I'm going to use pale pink, like so, a little cheek. And the little jumper, I think I might go in with maybe the warm grey. Just to do the little jumper. Hope it's not too dark. But there we are, we'll go with it. I think he's got a little, well, that's the sleeve. I think there's a little dicky bow or something there. And I'm aware that that's not brilliant and I kind of messed up a bit up there. I'm going to go back in with this one and see if I can push that back. Yeah, that worked. We'll go with that. And the little dicky bow, it's rose beige, and I'm going to use the fine end there on that. Just fill it in. Yeah. So the next thing we'll do this one. And I think we'll go in and do the ice cream maybe in the pink, just delicately along it. I won't fill it all in, it doesn't matter if there's little bits of white here and there. So for the base, for the cone, I have a walnut here. I just want to try it out first of all on a piece of scrap paper. That's a bit dark. I've got this pearl white. Yeah, I think that one will work. Just go ahead and put that in. I think the lighter colours look a lot better. There we are. And for the little cherry, just going to go in, use the fine end on this pastel violet. Yeah, don't like that end. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to have to get a green pencil or something and do the little leaf. Now, so the body, I'll use the warm grey again for this body. Just going to come in over the belly again, just to make it a little bit darker. You can kind of build it up. And I'll use the smaller end this time for the little ear. And just the other little ear here. The card base I'm using is 5x7. So I cut out this little piece of card, slightly smaller than that. And I'm going to come back in and I'm just going to go around the edge of the card base. Now, I think I'll use the yellow and I'm going to just mask that there so that I don't hit the back of the card. Just to protect it. So it's only just the very edge that I need to get, as the rest of it will be covered with the cardstock. Just saves using an extra piece of cardstock in order to get your matte and layered effect. And just colour the background and it acts as another piece of card, like a piece of yellow card. So you can come back in then with that, and as you can see, it looks like it has a yellow card behind it. Just put you back a bit in focus there. So I'm just going to glue this on with a bit of double-sided tape. There we are. Just finishes it nicely, I think. Next we're going to come in with this. I'm going to use the bit of double-sided foam tape for that. pop that down there in what's hopefully the centre. So next we're going to come with these little dies, and I also have these little sentiments that came with the set. That's a you're as sweet, you're as, and then this one says as ice cream, and then you've got the little sweet one that goes in the middle. So I'm going to just figure out now where we're going to put those. Put that down a bit. Yeah, maybe like that. And because I'm doing it on the card, I'm going to bring in my stamping platform because I can't afford to make a mistake here. First of all, so I'm just going to come in with my card base here now, and I'm going to line up the little stamps where I'd like them. Yeah, that looks good there. And just pick them up. And I'm going to come in with my VersaFine Claire Nocturne. I'm just going to ink them up. Just ink them up well. I'm not going to chance that. At least I can go over it again if I need to with the stamping platform. It's the great thing about them. They really do save you. Yeah, I think that's fine. No need to go in again. And I got a little bit of ink here, but not to worry, I'm going to come back in anyway. Maybe with a little bit of the liquid pearls. We'll see. So I'm going to put down these little cuties now. A little bit of the foam squares. On my little ears. Another one down there. Just want to make sure they're secure. So I'll remove the backing off of that. And we'll pop these little fellas down. Yeah, I think that's good there. So like I said, I'm going to come in with my liquid pearls, and I'm not sure about the colour. Kind of like the green, kind of goes well with the other colours, I think. I'm just going to, first of all, pop a piece down. Because sometimes the first bit can spit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece on top of this little piece of ink that you might not be able to see even on the camera, but I can see it and don't like it very much. Now just a couple. One there. And might just put another one just there. We'd usually go with an uneven number. So that's 5. Don't know whether to put some on the outside as well, or I think it might spoil it. I think that's enough. So there we go, another little simple card. Biggest part of that was the colouring for me, but if you're good at colouring, I'm sure you'd have great fun with that and you'd have all the shading and the whole lot, but I think it's very pretty. It would make a lovely birthday card for a child or for any occasion really. Could use it as a get well card or whatever. You could add a different sentiment. So hope you've enjoyed watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.